Hey everybody, JayborinoPlays here. Welcome back. It's Insurrection Remastered. Heading into map 24. We are moving right along through the Zerg campaign. I think from this point on, it's just an absolute slaughter of Terran and Protoss from start to finish. Okay, map 24, Fury. The remnants of Andrexis' Protoss and the Terran have been found. Worse still, they have allied. You must destroy them all. What's new?
Youngest, you must help my minions. As you wage war upon the followers of Sindria, misfortune has befallen. My vigil revealed the remnants of both Andrexis' Protoss and the Terran resistance. They were baited into meeting upon the field of battle. They were to fight one another in ignorance, and my minions rise forth from the earth to devour the victorious.
But all of our plans are eclipsed by their most base and foul treachery. Not all Protoss think as Sindria. The creatures have allied. Make haste, or my swarms shall be crushed with their overwhelming numbers.
Go forth and destroy all who would oppose my will.
Does Nargle have a different voice actor between this and the first mission? I don't know. Recapture the Fenris Brood's lair. Oh, this is the one where there's all those burrowed units down this weird middle lane area. That is weird. Okay, destroy all Terran command centers and next side. That's actually nice that we only have to destroy the town halls, because I remember this one being particularly annoying. Fenris Brood's lair located. This is certainly different. I thought in the previous one you just went straight to the lair, but now we have like a whole group. We have Night Killers again. And Nightlings, that's cool, so we'll utilize them. I guess let's leave it the Hydralisks and the Night Killers. Okay. Turn and fight. Yeah, so those Firebats are so beefed up that I'm terrified to engage them one-on-one. So what I'm going to try to do instead is just use the Night Killers to bait them to us, and then we'll attack with the Zerglings after. Because even just like one Firebat is enough, probably. Yeah, perfect, perfect. Lure them back here. Hold position. Perfect, yes, we just wanted to kill the Firebats. There may be more. Okay. And now we just gotta make our way to the lair, so go, go, go. Oh shit, there's an elite guard. No, 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 no! Oh, we saved her, okay. We saved all the Night Killers and Nightlings. Please take control, perfect. Lair recaptured. Look for hidden units. Well, they are kind of all over the place. Zerglings. You can see all over the map there's all sorts of weird stuff. So we've got our base back. We got a nice little choke point here where we know the enemy's going to be coming and attacking us. Okay, good. There were drones. I was kind of afraid there would be no drones. And we got some more Hydralisks, so now we've got control of the Fenris Brood. Don't tell me I lost a Night Killer. Oh, no, he's right here. I'm like, I better not have lost a Night Killer. Okay, grab Zergling speed right away. Grab more drones. And drones. It's nice that we have a lair and a hatchery to start out with. All these buildings, though, keep in mind, they're all really low HP. So I could unburrow all these units, but it's kind of pointless, I think. I could take what I have and go down and try to rescue them along the way. Could be an interesting thing to do. Where's my geyser? There it is. And also, we have vision on a nice base that we can take. So thank you, Vorgozz, because I had totally forgotten that was even there. Might as well start some upgrades. So what I'm considering is, again, taking these units. I don't remember if there's, like, really strong defenses down here or not. I guess we can save just in case. So what we can do, we can attack. And then unburrow. And then we can rescue some of these units. I mean, at what cost, though? See, so we captured some Hydralisks. All these ones that are down the path, though, they're just scouting for us and eating up supply. It's a very weird concept for a mission that I still don't really fully understand. I assume that this is an island, so that means that we're going to want ventral sacks right away. Okay, we'll grab 2 more Evo chambers so that we can get this going. Though I may want... I'm thinking that I play this with air. I think air makes the most sense. We're just going to need to save up a ton of money for it, though. Okay, so let's put 4 drones on gas, because that's what we're going to ultimately need if we want... I mean, again, I'm pretty sure we're going to need to go air. So we get all of our Overlord upgrades. We can start a lair just so that we can start getting upgrades right away. And yeah, it's definitely not connected. We're going to have to figure it out. There's a Terran base in the upper left. This is why, again, I think it makes sense. I kind of want to just unburrow all these fellows just so that they give us vision. I mean, there's a lot of stuff here, but it's... I mean, they give us vision by not doing anything. The idea is that I unburrow them to free up supply, but that's it. Okay, well, let's just get more drones. Again, as we wait, we'll just get more overlords. We've got plenty of units to just hang out here, so we're just going to sit around and get upgrades. And we've got our Night Killers and Nightlings that are really strong, so for now. What we can do is take an Overlord and scout out this base up here, and the sooner we can take it, the better. Because, I mean, having 2 bases, 2 geysers specifically will allow us... should allow us, at least, to get some extra units. It could not hurt to get our Night Killers up to the front here to help us defend. Do we have a Hydralisk Den? I don't think so. Whoops. So I made an extra evolution chamber. Didn't realize that was there. So we snagged these. That's actually done as well. So we need faster Overlord movement speed. Probably want to get a Nidus Canal set up over there. That would probably be the best thing to do. But I also like to see if there's even other units over here before I do anything, so... That's why we're scouting with this jerk. I mean, does it really matter if I just like, what difference does it make? Let's just do this and free up our supply. I mean, everything gets smoked. I mean, it's what was talked about in the briefing, right? Like, they were supposed to be fighting each other, but instead they allied. So now all the burrowed units along the way are just easily ambushed. Again, it doesn't matter. It does not make a difference. Okay, so it looks like this is a freebie. We'll still have to set up a few defenses along the way. We'll just wait for this. Get a bunch more drones. And we'll grab a Queen's Nest so we can get to a lair and then a Nidus Canal pretty quick. Oh yeah, okay, we can make a Nidus Canal. I noticed it there for a second. No other hive tech is available to us, but the fact that we can make a Nidus Canal, I am happy with. But we are pretty constrained on resources. I don't think there's room for another hatchery here. And we'll start getting air upgrades right away. Okay, how are we doing on Overlord speed? Let's go. And then we'll make a. And then we'll do the hive. I don't know. We've got a nice little path. We know what we need to do. It's strange. Again, I just want to emphasize again. I find this map strange. I don't fully understand why it is the way it is, but just all those units down the middle path. I'm not sure if you're supposed to be able to utilize those in some way, because there's defenses on the high ground the whole way. It is cool how, though, that the way that the map layout is neat. You got Terran on one side here, and then Protoss on the other, like this. They're across from each other, and now they're not fighting, so we were trapped in the middle, but I don't see a point in rescuing those units down the middle, that's all. I just don't get it. Okay. Hatchery. Right there is fine. We can, excuse me, scout around a little bit. There's another base here we could take. Can we even fit a hatchery in here? It's weird. Oh, that guy was on gas. We don't want to do that. Okay, so now we have, I think, all the income we could ever need or want. We'll grab a hive. And with all of our units here, I suspect we'll be able to stay alive for pretty much as long as necessary. We can get all of our upgrades as usual. Once the hive is done, we get the Nidus Canal. And then we can start bringing in a boatload of units. This is cool because it's, like, perfectly safe. Now, there may be units that try to come and attack it from over here, like with drops and stuff. I don't know. We can make some colonies just in case. It's possible Brown will try to drop on it if we take too long. My goal is just to get up to Guardians very quickly, so for now, in fact, I mean, I'll even get a second Spire to do it. But just to emphasize again, I'm pretty certain that I have enough units. This map goes from 0 to 100 very quick, so it's just we have to find where the enemy buildings even are. We might go for brown first, because it's going to be the clearest danger to us. It's very close. I could start +2 ground. I'm not sure if I need +2 ground, actually, though. And I don't even know if I necessarily need to defend this area. It's hard to say. Okay, now we can get a Nidus Canal. This is mostly just for drones, to be honest. Okay, this is done as well. So now we're just going to get rounds of drones. We'll make this into... Well, we'll start Carapace, and we'll make the new Spire into a greater Spire, and then we just try to get Mutalisks out as fast as possible, which is going to require just lots and lots of drones up here. So right now, we're focusing on drones and upgrades. What's new? They may try to drop in here like a bunch of assholes, so we might want to build like a spore colony just in case. It's going to path block a bunch of our drones, but I think it'll be worth it. Did they start with a spire, or is that just the building or the animation that it's doing something? Because it looks teal right there. I didn't think that they started with one. Okay, cool. Drones. Again, I mostly am just going to need... Mostly I'm just going to need gas. It doesn't seem like it now, but if I'm making a bunch of Guardians and Mutalisks, I may do Devourers. I know I'm not supposed to have them, but this is going to take a while. On the plus side, the enemy doesn't really have much that's going to contend well. Obviously Wraiths, but otherwise it's not going to be much. So we get Antenna. I'm trying to think of something goofy that I could do this map. Like sneak a hatchery on their side and then build a Nidus Canal, something like that. But I just don't have the map knowledge. I could go and look around a little bit, but I just don't have the map knowledge. Look at these assholes back here. Like, what can I do? We just have to... This piece of shit. Okay, let's just drop these guys on the high ground and sit up here and babysit. You know, I gotta say, like, even just having this revealed is extremely nice. That makes a huge difference. So this is where, like, we could... No, never mind, it's not connected. I was gonna say, we could sneak a hatchery. And then a Nidus Canal. The issue is this is all turreted up, so there's no good place, I think, that we could land with a hatchery. That would be cool, though, if there was a place we could do that.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Yeah, so this area, again, is fine. Let's go ahead and get level 2 everything. It's going to level up our colonies as well. Now we got some units over here coming in. So we'll set this up. Drones here. And as you can see, it's like starting to heat up just very mildly. We can leave these guys up here again to babysit. And now we're just going to focus on getting as many Mutalisks and Guardians out as possible. So we got all of our income set up for the most part. We get a few more drones. Sunken Colony. Then we grab Flyer Attacks level 2. And I think in terms of our income, we should align with getting +3 air upgrades with about when we're ready to go. And I think we come up here, we attack this first, and we get rid of this area. Along the way, let's just make sure to get some Overlords. Yeah, and again, I think we just leave these fellas up here. The left side is probably fine, to be honest. I made this Nidus Canal, and I really didn't need it. But it doesn't hurt to make it, so there we go. I think maybe, unless you go mass air, which is a solution to pretty much every map, I think the idea is you're meant to make some Nidus Canals and connect your different armies together, and... I don't know. It would have been cool if there were areas that were very clear, like you're meant to sneak, you know, but the original design of this map is not really conducive to anything special. That's the problem. Okay, good. Let's grab Antenna while we wait. We got +2 everything on the way. We're gonna need a lot of Overlords. Let's just max out on those while we wait. Okay, and then I think if we're just making Mutalisks, then we can hotkey this this fella up here as well, because it's going to be rallying Mutalisks all the way down here. I really like upgrading my static defenses. That's really neat. I really, really enjoy that. I guess we should at least get a Hydralisk tent. I don't think we have one. Yeah, I don't think we have one. Okay, and as you can see, we're bringing in the money. We have enough to make one full group of Guardians as of this moment. So I think we'll do exactly that once we've got all of our larvae back out. Okay, so let's hotkey here. Mutalisks, 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 Mutalisks. That's one full group. And then once they spawn... Actually, I don't think we have enough gas yet. You need so much gas to morph Guardians. And we have to keep the Guardians safe because of the air attacks. So we can push with ground along with the Guardians. But if we want to like head over here, I don't think there is a ground path, or an easy ground path at least. So we can go and look for now at least. Yeah, 50, 100. It's hugely expensive. So let's morph these. Almost. There we go. 12 Guardians, especially once we get them to 3-3, will do really good work for us, probably because we're going to be out upgrading the enemy by a significant amount, but we can also assume they're going to bring Wraiths. It's not going to be easy, but we just need to destroy the command center, mind you, so... And once we destroy the command center, it probably will reveal the entire faction. That's a great thing. So we'll also destroy their production along the way. We need 550 gas if we want to start +3, so that's definitely worth it. We'll just wait until we have enough for both at the same time, so that the timing works out. And then with any extra gas, we'll make more Mutalisks, and maybe a couple Devourers. I don't want to go overboard with the Devourers. I know it's not Brood War, but it doesn't really matter that much in the grand scheme of things, let's be honest. Plenty of gas there. Plenty of gas there. I think the unfortunate thing is I feel like Zerg just don't provide you with the ability to do as many goofy things. I mean, we could infest a command center. We could build an entire Terran faction, but that would also take 3 times as long. So, I don't know. But the fact that infested command centers can be used as town halls is an extremely cool aspect to all of this. And just because of that, I will get 1 queen or 2 queens so that when we go and destroy this command center, we can take it. That would be neat. I assume that will count as destroying it, as long as it's no longer part of the Brown faction. Okay, we got +3, and I mean, getting +3 everything would also be nice. That's another 700 gas. So we're sort of just sitting around and waiting for nothing. What I could do with my extra cash is just make a butt-ton of Zerglings. I could just make a bunch of Zerglings and just run them around the map, just Zergling Hydralisk. And I think that's exactly what I will do. We don't even have Adrenal Glands, but that's because I'm going to save for 3-3-3. I definitely don't regret not making, or not keeping all this stuff alive. Like, there's no point. Get out of here, scouts. Get out of here. They don't even have Cloak yet, and they're 1-1-1, so we're going to, again, have a huge upgrade advantage on them. Let's grab +3 everything. How are we doing here? That's not bad. I'm very hesitant to start attacking over here because they probably will have stuff. We kind of want to just cut straight for their command center, so let's go over here. We'll bring the queens with us if I remember to use them. And then we'll need some Mutalisks to defend against air. Shit, of course. Of course, of course, of course. There was just a Wraith just, like, sitting there. Randomly, just like, oh, yeah, okay. Yes. That seems like a normal place for you to be. Okay, we're gonna head back. 250 gas down the drain, that's enjoyable for me. Thanks, StarCraft.
Oh, Jayborino, you're just not good enough. Nobody remembers how hard the original StarCraft was. Everybody just likes things Easy peasy these days. Don't you remember the days when it was a nightmare to play?
Okay. Let's, well, you know, I guess that's a sign we should wait for the Mutalisks. That's not enough Mutalisks. We're gonna need more. We're gonna need more. Meanwhile, you know, we can just make Zerglings. And with any extra gas we have, we'll just make Mutalisks. In fact, I didn't even necessarily need Guardians. I really just needed Mutalisks. This, I think, would be enough. Are we 3-3 yet? Not quite. We might as well wait. We're very close. Yeah, oh, we're very, very close. We might as well. And then these Zerglings don't know what they're doing. Yeah, sure, make Zerglings. And then I think that was our, oh, looks like they're dropping over to the left. Make sure to bring Overlords. I see an attack that was coming towards our base. We might as well go and cut it off. I just saw stuff sitting there. Here it comes, actually. The terrain on this map is strange. Again, the fact that they kind of get stuck back there is bizarre, but it's just the way it is. So, are they gonna come and attack us? There we go. Okay. So, yeah, that should be enough Mutalisks. I could mix in a couple Devourers, but let's just pretend like it's not Brood War, whatever, whatever. Okay, here we go. Keep in mind, Guardians tend to float in range of turrets very easily. Okay, let's move on in, and then Queens. Let's move into Infest here pretty soon. Nice, and then just don't. Just wait. We're gonna do this right. I think that's good enough. Indeed, indeed. Okay, so we got the infested command center. So start making infested Terrans. And we're gonna clean up this island. And now we can actually mine from this area, which is great. If we could save it, we may not be able to. We just need this stuff to finish. Oh, the Wraiths are done, actually. Well, that would have been cool if he would have done anything. Well, I really wanted to keep this, and I don't think we're going to be able to. It would have been neat. We needed to bring the Overlords, but they did get Cloaked Wraiths at the wrong time. I could lift this and try to run away with it. We make more Mutalisks. How many Marines have I killed at this point? Guardians have a lot of HP. I'm not really sure what, oh my god. Get out of here! Don't even realize that that's happening. Yes! Oh, okay, well, never mind. There's like a million more Marines. It doesn't even matter. Like, as long as the stupid command center's gone, it doesn't matter what's there. I assume that they've been disallowed from making more command centers, but I honestly can't be sure. That'd have been cool if we could have held on to that. I don't know if it was really as simple as just bringing Overlords with us, but this whole area has just got a shit ton of stuff on it, so it's not even worth my time to try to figure it out. There's a nice little base right there that we can take. So we're just going to do the same thing. We just have to wait for gas. So let's grab another drone and go and try to take that other area while we wait for gas. We are 3-3-3, so at this point we can just start spamming out Zerglings. Let's grab Adrenal Glands. And again, I can only imagine that they're not going to rebuild this stuff, but we should go and double check. Just in case. We cleaned it out. We can always come back and just destroy their production. But I'm way less inclined to do that. As long as we got rid of the actual objective, I do not care. Why did I make these drones? Oh, for this. Okay, we're still waiting for gas to remake our Guardians. We'll get even more Mutalisks next time. Again, we're pretty much just waiting for gas, which is extremely unfortunate, but that's just the way it is. Yeah, see, they sent their SCV back, but they're not really sure what to do with it. Clearing this out would be pretty nice. Just Suicide Overlord. Let's just make sure that there's nothing else here. They are making another command center. I think we need to destroy this whole section.
Evolution complete.
Yeah, I don't think this is as simple as I would like it to be, unfortunately. Okay, we'll set this up. I think we do have to just blast through all of it. You know what? For your sanity and my sanity, I'm just going to make a cut here and just build a big army, and we'll be back when I have it. Alrighty? Alrighty. Hey, okay, so it hasn't been that long, but still, I set this base up and fortified it. It was kind of a pain to hold on to, but, you know, you didn't really miss much. And then I just got this gas harvesting. That's kind of been the biggest thing, because this gas is now depleted. And this one maybe now too. Yeah, they're both depleted, so we only have one main gas harvest. I could try to take this command center again. Just pushing through all this has been a pain. What I can... Well, I'll make the queens just to do it. And I'll just make sure my overlords are directly following my guardians this time, so that does not become an issue. We're going to skirt along the top and just push our way through this production. Now, just by the looks of what we can see on the map, it looks like the Terran would have a lot more stuff, but I honestly am not sure. So here we go. That's no problem. Please don't distract me with garbage. Okay, and let's move on in. Say, Guardians are very challenging to keep out of range of stuff. Okay, great. And then the Terran are fairly leveled up, so their missile turrets are going to be better as well. Alright. Really, please. Please. Stop it. Let's move in with the queens. Let's be careful with the Mutalisks. Our Guardians can do most of the work here. We don't need our Mutalisks just flying in and getting killed, as they are doing. So I think because all these bunkers I bet these are all empty now. I bet they pulled all those Marines from those bunkers, and then that's what happened. Can you please move over here? Okay, how's this going? Let's back up and consolidate a bit. I think, again, this combined force is working out pretty well. The command center is there. If we want to take it, we need to just be judicial and not hasty. I think we've cleared out the brown Terran force, though. That's been the hardest thing. See, they're still bringing Marines. I almost am certain that these Marines were probably built and garrisoned inside those bunkers. And they're slowly getting wiped. Oh, please. Just stop it. Just leave me alone. He says as he destroys them. See, they're coming in groups of 4, which again makes me think like, maybe. Let's move in with our queens and get rid of all these stupid turrets that are everywhere. Oh, another elite guard. That's going to kill at least one guardian for sure. There we go. All right, back them up. Hit these turrets. I really want the command center. I really want it. I want it, and I will have it. Okay, let's remake some Guardians. Okay, cool. Now we got it. Start making infested Terrans, baby. I could have made an SCV and then loaded it into an Overlord and escaped from the last one. That would have been neat. Okay, and then there are Guardians in these bunkers, which I think means that they can range our Guardians, but I'm not 100% sure about that. Okay, let's just send some Mutalisks down here. It's very slowly pecking away at us. Okay, and then let's float on over here and start mining from this direction. And it looks like the Protoss are coming to support their buddies. I don't know if the Terran have a whole nother base or what, or if maybe we just eliminated their production and that's it. It's nice though that I mean, he revealed pieces of the map to make me think that that's probably been the main zone where everything is. I guess we should just start chipping away at all of this. Okay, and we can start getting an infested Terran group up. See, I'm glad I cut out the boring Zerg macro, because now we can do something goofy with the Terran stuff. I'm not sure if I'm going to try to do that every time or what. See, they're empty. These are all empty now. They unloaded everything just to get to us. That doesn't surprise me. Okay, and we'll keep checking this, and I think I'll swing down the left of the map and go straight and just sort of try to gut the Protoss from the inside out. There's another elite guard. All right, it's gone now. We lost a lot of our Air Force to deal with it. Terran seem to have gotten, to be honest, it seems like Terran got some of the most beneficial buffs in this mod. Like the missile turrets being hugely buffed, having 2 attacks is big. I mean, all the races can benefit from the extra upgrades from their defensive structures. The difference, though, is that Protoss have to pay more for it. Actually, yeah, I mean, Terran benefits the most because it's all vehicle plating and vehicle armor, so it's actually cheaper for them. And then their missile turrets get double, and then the fire bats are just arbitrarily stronger. I mean, obviously we can make a Terran faction now, so that's kind of a big deal, but still, it's just, it just depends on how you define. It's more time-consuming. Like, I think just the fact that we have an easy-to-build Terran race now is extremely strong, but in comparison to how the ease of use of all the other races, specifically the Terran stuff, makes a big difference. I don't know if we've eliminated the Terran command centers or what. I thought we would have, because there's nothing else revealed on the map. Oh, we need to build a legit command center, I think. Because this doesn't count as a command center for a barracks. But this is cool. I like this a lot. Okay, so let's start moving down. Cut straight down the middle of the map and then go for Protoss. That's the next goal. And maybe we'll find some more brown Terran along the way. Terran's still trying to send units. It's kind of silly. Silly Terran. And then what we'll do is just queue up a boatload of infested Terrans, because why not? You know what we could do? We could build command centers and then continuously infest them and just have an unlimited amount. And just have an unlimited amount of infested Terrans and infested command centers. That would be crazy and hilarious and fun. So the fact that that's an option to us is really neat. Okay, let's gather up all this junk that we have. Yeah, baby, let's live. Live for the swarm, die for the swarm, whatever. Okay, more mutalisks. Well, we got some more gas now. Oh, this stopped. I forgot about this. Stupid random single tank causing us problems. Okay, let's change our rally point. I think they are changed. I'm loving this. Well, that's expensive on gas. We don't have that much gas, but I guess we can make fire bats now. Mass fire bats. They're gonna be like, Jack Frost, you betrayed us. Why? Oh, these guys I think are stuck here. Can we get them out? They probably can. See, there's SCVs coming from somewhere. There is a command center, and I have no idea where. So let's attack down in this direction. Mutalisks just cover me. We can hunt for the last command center later. To be honest, I want to go and gut the Protoss now. The Terran aren't even attacking us, so I suspect that their main methods of production are gone. The Ghosts can hit us in the bunkers, but it doesn't matter because we're Guardians. And I think they have more HP, according to Vorgozz, so they are a bit stronger. It's kind of a shame that this is what I feel like I have to do on a Mission 3, but, you know. Whatever, whatever. Okay, you don't have to chase Zealots. You don't have to do that. Let me tell you, it's like there's a lot more engaging things you could be doing, Guardians, trust me. There's more to life than chasing stupid Zealots. Believe you me. Okay, here we go. Unless there are arbiters, I don't think we need these overlords up here, but I'll have them follow us anyway. I don't know, run up and hit that bunker, Mr. Infested Terran. Infested Terrans also benefit from upgrades. They do 650 damage when upgraded. That is crazy. If we can get to starports, that would be cool. If we could support Guardians with Wraiths, that would be sick. He's done it. He's done it, the absolute madman. That's what I'm talking about. We're just gonna rain death. We're just gonna rain death with Infested Terrans right now. What happened?
Our forces are under attack.
They just died. What was that? I'm furious. I was just looking at them and then they just died. I was gonna use them to do stuff.
Our forces are under attack.
I have no idea. That was very strange. Do Infested Terrans have a limited lifespan? I didn't think so. All right, this is the part that was highlighted. So I assume that we're close. I'm just floating directly in range of these cannons. I need to be a little more diligent. Let's just make Guardians with what we've got. Here's a couple scouts. Mutalisks, do the dirty work. You've done it. Okay, and it seems like we're stumbling upon a lot of their infrastructure, so. It's just static defense littered everywhere. Even though we don't have to kill it, it's to our benefit to clear a lot of it out. Okay. Starport.
Prepare to die.
Are we being nuked? Maybe we're being nuked. I don't know. Oh, okay, well. Good work. Good work, you idiots. Okay, let's just stick together here. Let's find their stargates so they can stop, so they'll stop sending scouts to us. Or just find the Nexus. Maybe there's more than one, I don't know. I see probes just hanging out. There's one. Looks like they've been mined out. I don't think we spent that long on this map. Actually, I'm not really sure how long it's been, to be honest. It might have been like 40 minutes, but I know I cut part of that out. Okay, there must be more. There must be more. There's Protoss over here, too, and who knows what's elsewhere on the map.
Good to go, sir. Yes, sir?
Infested battle cruisers, let's go! It's gonna take a while, but whatever. Again, I'm not really in a rush to build an entire infested Terran thing. It would just take forever. So let's just scout out with a Mutalisk and just look around and see. There could be a command center hiding out up here. It's hard to say. I can't believe this is happening. It's working. It's working. Okay, well, we're just gonna cut across this way. That's the next step. Just start attacking. Some of you will inevitably float into cannon range and die. That's just the way it is.
Prepare to die.
All right, attack.
Ready to kill.
Attack.
Prepare to die.
Attack.
Live for the swarm.
Attack. There we go. They might make it. They might not. I mean, who's to say? So, there's another Nexus. This may be it. I don't know. Is there another command center? I haven't seen any other Terran units come and attack us for a while either. I think this must be it. It's funny how the AI has been mined out as well. We can watch this gloriousness happen. Oh, I didn't quite make it. This one probably will. Yep. Yep. Yeah, there you go. Do what you gotta do. There's a command center somewhere. There's an elite guard here, so it must be in that general vicinity. We're gonna have to fight our way up here and find it. That's too bad. Okay, well, let's cut our way through this. But the Protoss are done. They don't have any other production either, as far as I can tell. We can avoid the majority of the Protoss defenses now. I still do have a big bundle of Mutalisks. I'm pleased with this. That's a geyser. I don't know. It's very rare in StarCraft, at least, that you are outright running your opponent out of money. But whatever you gotta do, you gotta do. If they had another base, I mean, is it along this ledge? I don't think it would be here. But I don't know. Okay, Guardians. Attack up here. Is it because I infested their command center and didn't destroy it? That's my concern. I'm on the cusp of using Black Sheep Wall, which I'm not super opposed to, but, you know, if we gotta do it, we gotta do it. Oh yeah, there's no command center here. Unless there's like a hidden brown base. Just net. Oh, I think it's here. It is here. Oh, you little jerks. Get up there. Just hidden in the shittiest of places. Get out of here. I could have infested it. That would have been neat. All right. That's a stupid place for that to be. It's possible that they didn't even build that until later. I don't know. I don't remember much from these maps, to be honest. We're hitting a point where I don't know. Like back in Mission 2, I thought that those white Carpenter Zerg brood Zerg that were coming to attack us, I thought Vorgozz added those. I guess those were just there in the original map. I don't remember. There's some map you gotta attack Black Morgan with a Hydralisk. I don't know. I barely remember any of this stuff. It's pretty neat, though. All right, this has been Jay Borino. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye now.